Okay, I'm going to take you through my '06 Thor Transport, model number 2440FS. It's been very well maintained, very well taken care of. Always been undercover here at the house today. We're shooting a video to sell it. So this is what it looks like. And then I'll go through and point everything out to you. So the one unique thing that we're doing with our camper is everything goes. So everything I show you today, everything comes with a camper. So if you're planning on going camping soon, or going to the races, or start racing, or going dirt bike riding, or ATV riding anywhere, what I'm including in the camper is pretty much a starter kit, all included starter kit, so you don't find yourself camping and in need of something. So everything from chairs to extra cables to hoses, and I'll point those things out to you. So again, here's an overview real quick, and I'm going to start from the back and go forward. So we got racing inspired checkered flag chairs here. These are very high quality recliner chairs. You can look these up on Camping World. These aren't cheap chairs at all. Got a little fold out coffee table there with two bottle or cup holders. You got a outdoor carpet with your race flags there, and it all matches the checkered flag awning. So if you can look at that checkered flag awning, that's an A&E Systems awning. So pretty much industry standard awning, very good quality. Okay, I'm gonna go through all the extras first, and then we'll go through the camper pretty quickly. You got your we use that for the kids. They put their toys in it. Sometimes we put a liner in and use it as an outside trash bag. So it depends on where we're camping and things like that. We use it for either or. We have all these bins I keep in the storage, that huge storage place right there, and I'll go through everything that comes with a camper. You get an outside fan for those hot summers, which plugs up right to the outside of the this is a rope light. It's almost like Christmas lights, and that goes on your awning, so it hooks right up to the awning and goes across there, and that provides nice ambiance outside, nice lighting. It's bright but not too bright, and it's really nice at night. Of course, you also have that regular outside light there. Okay, got extra hoses. So this is extra hoses for your hookup. If you're hooking up at an RV site and you're parked too far away, there's some RV sites that the water source or the spigot is a little further. So you got your extra water hose out here. You also have a drip system. If you are allowed, some places allow you to drip out your gray water so you can take extended showers and things like that. So I got that drip system and the cover also. And then you got some extra odds and ends. I like this thing here. That's to put on your spigot, so you can, if you want to wash your grill outside or something, you got another side of your water source there. Okay, and in here I got some bungee cords just to tie things down inside if you need them. Also have batteries, extra batteries for all the remote controls, for the TVs, air condition, heater and things like that. I got extra lights for every light inside the camper, so I like buying a lot of these just in case a light goes out. You got them right there to go ahead and replace them. And then also if you ever need any more, you got your model numbers here also for the lights. I got some Velcro things, some caulking, you know, and things like that. I've never had to use it, but if you ever need it, you have it. And I have some Eternal Bond tape. This is if you ever get a leak or something like that, which is always good to have on hand. So this is just extra stuff that I bought. This stuff is like $80 a roll, so it's pretty good stuff. You get your 2 levelers. All right, I got 2 stacks of levelers. That's so you can level your camper if you're at a place that's uneven. So these are things that over the years you find out you need, and you find yourself going back to Camping World all the time getting. But again, everything's included in here. I want to get you and your family up and going right away. We won't be going camping for a little while, so we're going ahead and letting everything go, and then when we start camping again, we'll, of course, we know what to buy. We have our list, and then we'll buy all the stuff again. Got 2 wheel chokes here. Hold the camper in place. You got this upgraded in-between wheel choke that really keeps it nice and tight and keeps the camper from moving when you're parked. We got your regular 30 amp service cord. It connects up to the camper and connects up to your electrical source while you're camping. Also got the adapter, so if you're going to hook up to 110 at the house or something like that. excuse me, if you're going to hook up to a 15 or 20 amp service, you got that adapter on there. You see that on the end. Then got an extra cord, so it's a 30 amp extension cord. Again, every once in a while you find yourself in a place that your 20-foot cord won't reach the electrical source, or you want to park someplace different, or you're parking backwards because you want, you and another family are camping, you want both your campers, the front facing each other, stuff like that. Extension cords come in handy. You got your gas extension, so underneath the camper here, it's underneath, I don't know if you can see my hand, but it's right underneath there. I got a connector, and if you have an outside grill, you like doing gas grill or whatever, that connects up into there, and there's a valve up there. You turn a valve on, and you got your outside grill working off the propane of the camper, so you don't have to take any extra propane or anything like that. Okay, here's the storage. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to go on. I think I missed something. You got your manual lever here for your tongue jack. I'll show you that in a minute. Extra bins. These are just all the bins here come with it, and these are bins that we store all this stuff in, and it goes into storage, so it's nice and neat, where things are, things like that. You got your little charcoal barbecue grill. Comes with the camper also. Also keep your charcoal dry. A little bin for your charcoal and your lighter fluid. I like keeping everything in there. It keeps it nice and dry. And then when we come back from camping, we stock it back up, throw it in the camper, and we know when we're ready to take the family and kids camping again, everything's in the camper. We hook up, we take off. We're all stocked up. All right, I think that's it for the extras. I'm gonna start going through the camper, and we're gonna start in the front. All right, so we got 2 35-pound LPs, liquid tanks. You got 1 battery storage. This is a deep cycle battery, so I bought the best deep cycle battery you can have. These are usually some people put regular batteries in. You don't want to do that. You want deep cycle battery. Got a place for it. Has a room for another one if you want to. I've run like 8 hours on this one, and when we're primitive camping places where we don't have any electrical source or anything like that. So the battery still has warranty on it. In fact, I'll open this up so you can take a look. Those are EverStart Max. Okay, and one thing aftermarket thing I added a float charger. If you can see down here, so when I store my camper, I just hook that up. If you look down here, there's a little plug. So I plug that in, at the storage facility, and then that keeps our battery nice and charged. So you want to keep that battery charged, so it lasts you a good long time. And that's all connected up already, so you just connect that up and you're good to go. All right, this is an electric tongue jack. I upgraded this to the heavy duty version. I have a Super Duty truck, and if you know anything about distribution hitches, you got to raise the truck up first. I just wanted the heavier duty one. I still have the old one, but I upgraded that to the heavy duty one. The other one seemed a little light to me, and anyway, I got a good deal on a heavy duty one, so I went ahead and purchased that. Also have a great the E2 weight distribution with sway control. So it's that E2 2-point sway control, and then I have the upgraded bars too. So these are the heavy bars. If you see there, they're the 1,000 or 1,200 pound bars. So they're the big bars. They're not the light bars. So everything on this trailer is. I mean, when I buy something for the trailer, I try to get to the best stuff that I can afford anyway. But everything has been purchased. If I buy something extra, it's always better than what it was stock. The distribution hitch itself also comes with it. You can see there's no play in it. It's in great condition. The ball's good. I always grease the ball. You can see it's greased there. The trunnions I always grease also. So it's in great condition. You see it's not wallered out anywhere, or there's nothing wrong with it. It's, probably maybe has 2,000 miles pulling, something like that. Okay, here's the front of the camper. I'll show you up there. There's a ladder there. There's a little bike rack / chair rack. I like putting the chairs out there. Also got this light here. It's a nice little light. What I use this for is when we're barbecuing. So I got my barbecue pit right around this area. And I use that light as my little light, so I don't have to have a headlamp or anything like that. So that's a nice feature. You got the 2 stabilizing jacks. You can see that one right there. And then the other one over here. Okay, nothing else there. Okay, let's go on this side of the trailer. You can see I have the drip spouts. I always have had those drip spouts. You'll know if you're familiar with camping that sometimes you'll scrape these off, or you know, a tree limb will hit them or something like that. I always replace them. If I've ever had them, I've knocked them off a couple of times, and I always replace the whole thing. So I'll take off the whole one, replace it. I used the short ones with the extension. Those seem to be a lot better. I used to put for a couple times I put the long ones on, and when you knock it off, the whole thing comes off and you got to replace it. So these are the extensions. If you knock something off or hit a tree limb or something like that, it'll just knock the extension off, and you just buy a new extension. And I have extensions also come with it. They're in one of the boxes over there. I didn't show you. Okay, you have your levelers. So I got levelers already screwed on there. So no getting your level out or anything like that. Let's see, where's this one? There's that one. All right, so you got your levelers. They're in a nice location. So when you get set up, you got an exterior shower here. I like using that for the in the summer. The kids can shower out here. It has a little holder here, so the shower just comes right out. It's got hot water, cold water. Generator in here is an Onan 4000. It's got 200 hours on it, and I upgraded this vent here because I wanted to run it with it shut. So you need ventilation in here for that to keep it cool. So I upgraded that. And what else here? I'm going to get to this. This is this is where your sewer hose goes. The ones that come with campers, no matter what camper you buy, they're almost trash. They're real skinny. They're like 10 foot. They don't stretch very much, and if you step on them, then they're boogered up. So I did something different, a little upgrade. I'm going to show you in just a second. And okay, we're going to keep going on. Let me see if I can. Apologize for my video here. I'm not a video guy. I'm trying to do my best here. Another upgrade with this Sani Flush. So when you drop your black water, most people, you'll see they have to go inside and put a hose down their toilet to rinse everything out. You don't have to do that with this one. You roll up to dump, you dump your black water, and you hook your hose up right to here, and you turn on the water, and what that does, it has a little flush system inside the tank, and it's like a little sprinkler system, and they turn around and clean the inside of the tank. So very good feature. If you're going to get a trailer at all, even if you don't buy mine, I would ask for that, because it's been a great help, and I can dump in a matter of minutes where other people you know, take a long time, because if you really want to do it right and flush out your system, you really either need to put a hose down your toilet or have one of those sanity flushes. Water heater, DSI, you got an external for your cable and phone, which we never used. Electrical connector, your fresh water is right here. You got your that's your freshwater line connection if you're going to grab water from the RV camping spot. Hook that up to the spigot. You have fresh water here. I got 2 freshwater tanks, so big tanks here. I'll show you underneath here. So you got 2 freshwater tanks under there. Huge freshwater tanks. So this is obviously a self-contained unit. Okay, tires. Upgraded the tires too. These are load range E's. All right, these are 16-inch tires. Usually get 15-inch tires on most RVs. Almost 99% of them will come with 15-inch tires. These are 16-inch chrome rims and 16-inch tires, 235s. They're not cheap tires. Bought the best tires I could get. Goodyear Marathons. Again, 10 ply. And these have like 2,500 miles on them, so they plenty of tread. They got plenty of life left. Other thing I did, other people don't do, is I balanced. So I take my tires to Discount Tire. That's where I buy these tires, and I have them balance the tires. And they won't do that on a trailer. You have to ask them to do that, or you take your tires off yourself and you take them there and say, hey, I want my tires balanced. So they've been nice enough, most Discount Tires, and these are under warranty, and that warranty's transferable, so it'll transfer to you. But you can take these tires, you can take the whole trailer in, and they'll lift the trailer. You have to park it outside. They'll lift the trailer, they'll take off the tires, rotate them, and balance them for you. And I've already had that done once. Okay, the other thing I upgraded, these things, a lot of campers seem to get these little nipples right here, that levers that keep, this is the gas range vent right here. And what happens is these tend to, on the stock ones, these tend to come off very easy and break off, and then the next thing that breaks off is your vent itself. And then what happens is, or even if your vent doesn't come off, what happens is birds like to get in here while it's in storage and create nests and things like that, and that's kind of ugly, because you got to take care of that every time. So I upgraded mine and to a higher quality one. My other one didn't break or anything, but this one I just wanted a better one. There's a vent there, air vent, so you can get your gas smell out or anything when you're carrying your toys. You got your fuel station right here. You got a 30-gallon tank that also feeds the Onan generator also. So you have a switch inside that turns on your gas pump, and then you just come right over here and you can get gas pump. It's got about a 6 to 10 foot reach, and then you can just come over here and gas up your ATV or your dirt bike or whatever, and then you're on your way. All right, that's where you fill up the tank. Another vent. All right, all the lights work. This security light over here is nice to have. A lot of campers don't have security lights on the back side. It's nice to have when you're hooking up at an RV site at night. Turn on your security light and you can see over here and hook up all your electrical and water. Here's the back of the camper. All right, the tags are good. All right, got the 04 12. And other thing, we got the upgraded springs. So you'll see some campers have the springs on the outside on their car, on their tailgate. We prompted to get them upgraded to that, so you know kids aren't going to get their hands stuck in the springs or anything like that. All right, let's see what else. You got two lights up there, these ramp lights. Those are great lights. Pretty much all toy haulers have these ramp lights. I can say that this particular toy hauler, the lighting it gives is phenomenal. So you turn on your ramp lights and you have plenty of light to undock your toys, things like that. Okay, I think we went over this side already. Nothing on the exterior I want to show you anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and go inside now. Another upgrade, I put this little aluminum thing here. The dogs like to come in here, the kids like to try to poke through here, so this is all new. And then I put some aluminum sheeting in there just to keep it from happening again. But you can see there's no tears on the screen. It's nice and good there. Alright, the only thing I didn't show you was this cargo area, so you can see this huge cargo area in here. Lots of storage in there. And then I have a little crank up there that's for your tongue jacks, and then that other lever for your distribution hitch. Alright. You also have an exterior 110 out here. You have also exterior speakers. Those are weatherproof speakers, so whenever you wash your camper, you don't have to worry about getting those wet or anything like that. They have great Yes, inside. Yeah. Okay, inside. I'm gonna cut this off for now, and I'm gonna show you inside in a different video.